Super pumped to have reached day 7 in a row of this 30-day challenge. I'm a little bit surprised at myself that I've kept it up this long, but yeah, super happy. Thanks for following along this journey so far. I'm having a bit of a chill vlog here today on my bed. I've got the washing machine running in the other room, so it's making a ton of noise. And I just tried to film in my office space, but there was too much of an echo and I was not loving the video that came out of it. So instead, figured I'd just lay here, have a little vlog style chat with you, and talk to you a little bit about some of the things that I've learned in the last 7 days already. So number one, I'm actually kind of breaking my rule at the moment, but number one, I learned that I preferred to be stood up more so than sat down. And that's generally because I'm then a little bit more energetic on the camera. I tend to move around a lot instead of, sitting down, not really moving, talking a little bit slower maybe. If you've seen my first video about the startup dream versus the 6-figure offer that I had, you could see that I was sat down. In fact, that leads me into my second tip too, which is not to talk from a script. So in that video, I was definitely trying to read from a script. I was trying to remember a lot of things. I was a bit shy and nervous on the camera. So there were a lot of things that were working against me, even though it's my most viewed video so far. Those two things combined really make a difference. So if I'm stood up, I'm a lot more energetic than when I'm sat down or laid down like now. And that brings out a lot more of my personality. And I definitely think not reading from a script makes a difference. What I'm trying to do these days is either just talk and remember what's in my head, or have a few bullet points in mind that I maybe want to cover before I start these videos. And then when I get through those, it feels a little bit more comfortable. It feels a little bit more natural. The topics tend to flow off my tongue instead of me trying to keep the pace of a script that I've got in my mind. So if you're thinking of doing this type of challenge for yourself, or you're trying to get over your own camera shyness, I would definitely recommend playing around with the types of environments that you make these videos in, whether that's standing, sitting, whether that's vlogging versus more edited style videos. I'm also finding that I tend to somewhat like these more personal vlog style videos a little bit more so than the edited ones. It also saves me a ton of time when it comes to editing, which is perfect because I want most of my time to go into Voyago right now. Overall, I'm just really happy that I've made it this far. So if you're on your own journey around this too, be pleased, be happy. Celebrate the little wins here and there. So I'm definitely trying to celebrate the fact that I've reached 7 videos in 7 days. I'm looking forward to what's to come over the next sort of 7 days, and then the 7 days after that, and whether things sort of change a little bit, whether things get trickier, easier, more comfortable, less comfortable. I'm going to try challenging myself a little bit more during that time, so I'm definitely going to try and take this outside into the street at some point. There's 5 days, I think, maybe 4 in the middle, where I'm going to the Lake District with my parents, so I won't be able to upload videos during that time, I imagine, but I'm going to be taking some videos when I'm out and about in a completely new location. So that's going to be exciting and challenging. I'm looking forward to it. But if you have any thoughts or comments or feedback on how I can improve these videos, what you'd like to hear me talk about, if you're sick of hearing me talk about some stuff, please drop a message in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and I'm going through and responding individually to all the comments that come in too. So if you've left them already, I really appreciate that. And until next time, see ya!